Hey, what's up guys, this is Next Monster and this is my review of the iPhone 6. Let's get right to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with the design of the iPhone. Now this iPhone comes with the same three colors that you have had on the previous iPhones, the space gray, silver, and the gold versions of the phone. Now if you start off on the top of the phone, it seems that the sleep wake button is missing, but it's actually been placed to the right side since the phone is too large to be reaching up there. It's been placed right next to the SIM card tray. And if you look at the bottom, we have our 3.5mm headphone jack, our mic, our charging port, and our speaker grill. If you look at the left side, we have our ring vibrate switch and our volume rockers, which are no longer circular, they're now rectangular. And on the back side, we have our camera, our mic, and our flash. Now, since this phone is so thin, the camera lenses are actually protruding out of the phone, and some people feel that this is going to be the first thing that scratches on their phone when they set it down. You can go ahead and put a case on your phone, and this one here is by Body Glove, and it actually protects your lenses. Also, this phone is very slippery, so you may tend to drop this phone more often than you would have dropped the previous version of an iPhone. This case actually gives your phone a grippier feel to it, and it actually bulks up your phone a little bit, so you feel much safer holding this phone with this case. Also, if you look back, you will find that the flash is no longer rectangular, it's actually circular. And on the front of the device, you will find your FaceTime camera and your earpiece. Alright, now this phone has a 4.7-inch screen, a Retina HD, which is 1334 by 750, slightly above 720p, an 8-megapixel iSight camera, a 1.2-megapixel FaceTime camera, weighs 129 grams, 6.8mm thinness, and an A8 and M8 chip. Now, the Retina HD display is gorgeous. It's an Apple display. You're gonna get very gorgeous, rich colors out of this display, and it looks great outside and indoors. If you're coming from a previous iPhone, you're gonna find yourself moving your grip around until you find the most comfortable position for holding your new iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 still has an 8-megapixel shooter, but that does not matter. The new camera packs a ton of new features, including something called focus pixels, and allows your camera to focus onto objects way much faster than your previous iPhone. The 6's iSight camera has the ability to record full HD 1080p video at 60 frames per second. Considering that the 5S sports a similar camera shooting at 30 frames per second, the 6 produces slightly sharper images. You can now record slow-mo video at 240 frames per second. This is by far the thinnest and the lightest phone I've ever held, ever, at 129 grams. Now, being that the phone is super thin, they probably couldn't fit a much bigger battery than, all of us would like to have. I mean, come on, what would you rather have, a thinner phone or a bigger battery? The iPhone 6 has an A8 chip with 64-bit architecture and a M8 motion coprocessor. The A8 chip, according to Apple, is 25% faster than its predecessor in CPU tasks and 50% faster on the GPU side of things. Apple also claims that it is 50% more power efficient than its predecessor, the A7 chip. The iPhone 6 has an 1800 milliamp non-removable battery. Apple claims you'll get up to 14 hours of talk time on 3G, 10 hours of internet use on Wi-Fi, and up to 50 hours of audio playback. Well, let's just say iPhone users may not need to carry around their chargers everywhere they go and probably get home to about 25 to 30%. So that was my review on the iPhone 6. Please leave a comment on what you like and don't like about the phone. What do you like to see on the next iPhone? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like these. Peace out.